That's the cover, okay? I'm gonna be reacting to 10 bizarre public access shows. Anyway, let's get started.
If you wanted to make strange videos, this is where you go.
I can see why.
Strange videos there were.
That's Santa.
I like to call public access the deep web of television because of all the
Whoever thought that was a good idea was not thinking kid show. Thinking nightmare fuel.
10 bizarre and creepy public access shows.
Okay. 10 bizarre public access shows, alright? Let's get this done. Number 10.
Sister Who presents.
Sister Who?
Meet Sister Who, a spiritual nun who hosts her own show about helping people grow
Okay, yeah, he's a bit
and
nightmarish.
develop a positive attitude toward discovery, diversity, and constructive change. That is,
Different.
according to their website. In it, it describes his show as an ongoing series that discusses about issues that relate to spirituality in some way.
Really?
Sister Who means really well.
Why did this show even get canceled? I could see why it got canceled.
Damn creepy. As all public access
What
shows,
the heck?
production value isn't that great, and the intro is really strange. It drags out for quite a while, and there are signs that show
Life
words
is
for
meaning.
no reason, or maybe a reason that I'm just not seeing. Really, it's
I was
all
reading the
religious
text.
talk, which is fine. But Sister Who himself steals the show.
I like his
And
car.
386 episodes.
Whoa.
The newest one being 5 months ago. This is something that I.
What? How did he? 5 months ago?
Trying to find something new to watch.
How did he even? Okay, let's just see the next one. Number 9.
The Great
Nope.
Satan at Large.
Nope. No. 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 I'm not involving Satan. Not involving Satan. Nope. I hate Satan.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Dad.
You got something to drink, right?
Yeah.
Last of the bad.
The Church of Shooting Yourself. The name of the
Okay, that name's
is
disturbing.
on this list. The Church of Shooting Yourself. A+ for the opening. The entire show is just some guy going about on the streets of Manhattan and rambling about whatever he feels like. But when the show gets darker and quieter, that's when it really sets off an uneasy vibe. When he's staring into the camera, talking to you. I mean, doesn't this look like something that you shouldn't be seeing? Something being
It looks
withheld
like a
from,
zombie.
I don't know, the government or something. The show actually captures some pretty graphic imagery, and unlike others on this list, there's not that many episodes, so there's not much to say. It's just so unusual that, out of all people, this guy wanted to share his thoughts and put it on public TV.
Right. Number 7.
Animal Trash.
Animal trash.
Animal Trash is one of those shows that feels like it was from the early 2000s adult television era. And the newest link I found on
This
the
is
show
not a kid's
was
show.
Twitter account with only 3 posts on it. The final post in the trio had a link to a short video or some sort of update to the show. Animal Trash itself is rather odd. Have you ever felt weirded out
No,
by
buddy.
a early skit from Jim Henson's Puppets? Or have you ever been unnerved by the heavily atmospheric and darker tone of The Dark Crystal? Well, this is a group of puppets who in their first episode end up killing one of their friends.
I was talking about what happened to
Huh? What? 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 What?
And using practical effects along with cheap yet creepy puppet designs, they go through adult-themed adventures which can get rather gory and unusually sexual for a show that looks like this.
I could see.
I don't know about that. Cheeseburger.
Eh?
Cheeseburger. Yeah. Eat that cheeseburger.
What?
What are you guys talking about? We're murderers!
Little is known about the program, and no matter how hard we dug, it just leaves itself as a strange yet entertaining public access show.
Well, God, I mean, I can see why the show got banned. It has to be banned. Number 6.
Joy Junction.
Joy Junction.
I've said this before, but there's something about puppets that are just eternally creepy. especially if it's from something as low budget as public access. Anyways, Ron and Marty was a Christian show featuring a ventriloquist and his puppet talking about teachings by the Bible and the Word of the Lord. Ron himself would often drive children to the church and perform his puppet shows live for his congregation. What makes the show creepy is the puppet Marty.
Well, God, he is absolutely terrifying.
Really disturbing.
Well, they said, Marty, come over here and take a look at our pictures. So I walked on over there and I took a look. And do you know what it was? What was it, Marty? Well, it was in Arizona, I'll tell you that right now.
What makes the show especially creepy is the ventriloquist Ron. I mean, he looks like a normal dude, right? While he worked hard with his church during the day, at night, his true side came out.
Huh?
You see, Ron would openly talk online about how he wanted to kidnap, rape, and cook the body parts of children. He would gruesomely go into detail about how he would commit his actions,
Jesus.
targeting children as young as 2 years old. Ron was charged in 2013 for possessing child pornography.
Yeah, he got arrested. Serves him right for trying to
Really makes
kid.
you take a second look at Joy Junction differently.
Serves him right for trying to kidnap a young boy. Trust me, I've seen him once. I've messed up in the head.
Goth public access.
Goth public access.
Goth public access truly is the definition of an internet ghost story. Little to no information is known about the show. In fact, very few clips of it even exist.
Eh?
Know Your Meme page is blank.
Know your meme? Oh my God.
As for the show itself, according to Crack.com, there's some kid named Saul who was bullied by 5 kids. He begged his parents to switch schools, but they couldn't. Instead, they made a show on public access. In this clip, he begins to do some sort of card trick before the show cuts to him reading off a morbid poem. When he pauses, an older woman comments, "Is that it?" To which he responds, rather awkwardly, mind you, "No, there is a pause." It really adds to the cheap, on-the-go feeling the show has, and while watching it, don't be surprised if you get a few chills.
Okay. Okay, but Goth public access does scare me a little bit. Number 4. What's number 4 spot?
Miss Mouth.
Miss Mouth.
In the 1980s,
Oh, hey, we saw this at the beginning.
public access television, and was one of the most popular shows on there. The host of the show was a man's chin upside down, with drawn-on facial features,
Oh.
eyes on the bottom of his chin, and a wig around his neck. Miss Mouth would often call people, give her opinion on things like toys and giving birth, and end her episodes with being fed strange substances by her assistants. The last video on her channel was 8 years ago.
Huh, that's not bad. That's not a bad show at all. That's not a bad show at all.
Wild Record Collection.
Wild Record Collection.
This show seems to have no real target audience, and to understand this, you have to boil it down to its basic essence. Wild Record Collection.
The Golden Girls sing the golden hits.
Vinyl
In
records
60s.
by this time have been dead for a long time.
Well, hey, I can
So,
see
the
why
fact that
it
they
was
decided
dead.
to incorporate puppets makes it feel like a children's broadcast, despite the only people this might appeal to are collectors themselves.
Yeah.
On top of that, one of the authors of the show was known as Anonymous Boy and made queercore films such as Green Pubes. The history behind Anonymous Boy is much more entertaining than this. But what makes the show weird and generally uncomfortable to watch is how the audio just randomly cuts out.
Really?
And how it's clearly just one dude talking to himself. And the shoddy nature that
What?
it's produced under.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Number 2.
Stairway to Stardom.
Stairway to Stardom.
In New York, there was a show called Stairway to Stardom, which was the American's Idol of public access. It was described as, quote-unquote, an amateur talent show many see as a low-rent precursor to American Idol. It was extremely low budget.
Well,
and
hey,
there
I
was
could
prize
see why.
Other than being on television.
What?
The host,
Worst
Nazi,
show
featured
ever.
amateur
Wait,
singers,
did he just say
dancers,
Nazi?
magicians, rappers, comedians, and such to show off their talents. Their talents have not been seen in decades and remain somewhat obscure until recently when 16 full-length half-hour episodes.
Okay, how is she
surfaced
doing
on
that? She's
YouTube
breaking the fourth
by a
wall.
superfan named Mitch Friedman. The show surprisingly lasted for 13 years and gained a cult following for attracting so many oddballs. And eventually, the cost of Stairway to Stardom was too much for Massey, and the show finally closed in 1992. Keep in mind that this was before the internet, before YouTube, before Patreon. So, good work on you, Frank.
Huh. I like that. I like that. Alright, number one.
Unwind with the Sweeties.
Unwind with the Sweeties.
I don't want to seem
Okay, that just looks
but please
creepy.
want to look at something and say this is absurd and should be banned.
It should be banned.
This show is, honest to God, the most uncomfortable thing I had to sit through. The show seems to be about an older man with buck teeth in a green mask.
Buck teeth.
and a woman
Like Bugs
in a
Bunny?
colored mask. Each of them are
Oh, guys, just so you know, I got oh, whoops. Hang on, guys. Anyways,
I've only seen one episode.
Anyway, as I was saying, this is my new control. And
The episode
it looks pretty clean enough.
looking at a sexually suggestive magazine.
And
Then it fades
I also
to
got a
yellow
drink with
mask,
Daryl.
much like the wife.
Really?
She is moaning and talking about a strange story.
Really?
You know, I went to the stores today, but I didn't have any money.
What? What?
But nobody seemed to mind.
Okay, that's just creepy.
As she goes on, she spanks herself, constantly shifting her position into other sexually suggestive poses.
Really?
And moans. It's almost as though she has a severe case of ADHD along with nymphomania. Eventually, it cuts back to him getting scolded by another female in a yellow gimp mask, accusing
They look like they're wearing ski masks to me. They look like they're on a heist.
Yeah, sweetie, well, I was just, You were having some type of a private moment. What was going on?
Sweetie, no, I'm sorry. I was just looking at this 3D, Dave Mansfield. I didn't realize.
Is that all you were
Track
doing?
of the time, sweetie. I didn't.
The show leaves me greatly disturbed, and the only thing I could find on it was a few WordPress articles and a limited number of videos, which only leads me to believe they have not moved on to any better works.
Okay, well, this is the Copyright King. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.